Hello, and welcome back to the Winning Wallet. My name is Elle, and on this channel, we know it's never too early and never too late to start taking good care of our finances. Here on this channel, you will find all fun things related to budgeting and cash stuffing with a little bit of wisdom thrown in from time to time. If you are new here or returning, please say hello down below so that I can wish you a happy day and just chat with you a little bit. And I do thank you for tuning in today. If you would consider subscribing to my channel, I would appreciate it. There is a blue button way over in the corner for you, and I would love to welcome you into the channel. Your support, again, is so appreciated. Now, let's get into the money. So you guys, I thought maybe today we'd do something a little bit different, kind of taking a peek behind the scenes at what I do here on this channel to prepare for the videos that you see. I can't show you everything, of course, because that would mean traveling through my house with me. I do have different things in different locations, but I wanted kind of just to show you what I go through. And we're going to start actually with the book that I use for my budgeting. I got this book from Amazon, and the creator name is Celisa, and her channel name is Beautifully Me and You. And just kind of is a snapshot for the month of February, just to show you how I go through my process. Let me actually move the little bear out of the way. Sorry, little guy. But to show you what I go through with my budgeting process, each month I actually take a look at my income, the money that I am expecting to earn, and then I start with my fixed expenses. I do make notes to the side. If something comes in under budget, I consider that a gain for the month. If I under budget, like I did for my power bill, that means that I am in a small deficit here for the month. But as you can see, I keep my bills very simple. Whatever is auto drafted, of course, I just let that come through. Otherwise, I pay everything on the first of the month, just so that I do not have to think about it ever again. Then I come down, and bringing you a little closer here, I take care of my cash envelopes. These are the categories that I use from day to day in a 1 week span of time. I have changed how I am doing my eating out category. I'm just going to stuff it once a month for now. For the month of January, I did very well and was able to stuff more money in other ways because I was not eating out. So here I have listed the dates that I'm doing the different stuffings. For this particular week, I did not film the stuffing only because I ran out of time. I was a day behind. And then over on this side, I do have my, let me see if I can get this for you. I do have my sinking funds here and the different categories. I am adding an eating out category here just so that I can stuff a smaller amount. I'm not going to be using this from week to week. And I am adding a grocery category just kind of for fun in case I need a little buffer there. I do live in a state where sometimes we have to prepare for hurricanes, so it wouldn't hurt to have some extra money here. And then of course I break the amount down per week and then multiply it by the number of weeks that we have in the particular month. And here on the side, you will see that I have the dates listed that I will be doing these stuffings, and then come to my total here with an amount left for my savings challenges. So this side of the budgeting book just has the income, my expenses, my daily cash envelopes, my sinking funds. And now let's go ahead and move over to my favorite part, the savings challenges. So as you can see from the whiteout that I have here on the page, I do make this page my own because I do have a number of challenges going. This is going to be my starting balance in all of the different areas that I'm saving, the different games, the different challenges. And then at the end of the month, I will go ahead and do an accounting to see where I end up for the month. I do pre-plan certain challenges. There are challenges that that don't require rolling dice or flipping cards. So I do calculate these amounts ahead of time. And then also I do some scratchers ahead of time. And we'll talk about that tomorrow when we get into our savings challenges for the week. And then, of course, you know, these are my favorite games down here. We do have challenges here that require the dice and the cards, so I don't know exactly what amount will be stuffed from week to week, so these areas are blank. And then I do also have a small collection that I started of L-Bucks for this year, and then I have another collection of special bills, sequential bills, bills with kind of unusual numbers. Maybe they're in sequence and they're brand new and I want to keep them looking that way, so I don't really want to use them. So I do have a collection of bills also. So this entire page, from week to week to week, I track my savings amount that I have been able to really estimate based on my income and other expense categories. Then for rollover, I make a note of what I have for the week and how I'm dividing it up. This week, you can see that my bridge binder is actually going to be getting $20 of the $35 rollover. That leaves $15 that I can use on some of these other challenges, along with the allotment that I already had, for a total of $209. So this is a weekly process, and it does require some work. It requires some planning. It requires some forethought. But so far, it's a system that's working well, and I just wanted to share it with you today. And before we move into this next little gem, I'll tell you about this in just a moment. I do have to give a huge thank you to a friend here named Brooke. She got in touch with me. She actually is crafty and creative, and she's going to be making some envelopes and sending them to me for the giveaway we have coming up, as well as Nita from the Almost Organized Owl. Some of you, I'm sure, know her. If you don't, please check her out. I will put her channel up on the screen here. She is lovely. She reached out to me. She offered some items for the giveaway, and I just am so thankful, you guys. So I just wanted to say thank you to Brooke and Nita. And also, you guys, if you are new here and you subscribed, or if you're new here and you're just watching, hanging out with me for a few minutes, I want to extend my thanks to you also. We are so busy and there's so much stress these days, wacky things going on in the world, and it just is such a pleasure to know that you are here with me for a few minutes, and I so appreciate your support. And I wanted to show you this today because Valentine's Day is on the way. This comes from Liz and Les. She had just mailed me some Happy Mail a couple of weeks ago, my first piece of Happy Mail actually. And now I got this in the mail also. And I have no idea what this is. I will put Liz and Les's channel up on the screen also. Yes, I write the date on the back. I'm just very sentimental that way. I keep all the notes from my students that they give me over the years. So let's see what this is. It says scratch me, and then it says, let me pull this up a little bit. It says, if there's a law against friendship, lock me up. I love that. And isn't it just a treasure to be building friendships here on the YouTubes? So let's see what this is. The world is, oh my goodness, because of you. Look at that. What a sweet message. Okay, that's probably shaking the camera, so I apologize for that. What a sweet message. Let me show you up close. The world is better because of you. Oh, goodness. Liz, thank you for thinking of me. This is beautiful. And the world is better because of you too. And I appreciate your friendship more than you probably realize. Moving on now to another behind the scenes glimpse of what I do here on my channel. You might ask yourself, well, Elle, how in the world do you keep track of all the denominations? How do you keep track of what's getting stuffed in each binder? How do you know what bills you need? Well, let me show you. This is how I know. Each week and each month, I go ahead and write out, and I'm using this brightly colored paper now. I didn't start with this paper, but If you know me at all, you know I love the bright colors. For my sinking funds and my daily cash wallet, I do have trackers here, and I just write down exactly what I need to go along with the date of the month. I keep track of little things I need to remember. My bridge binder here, and I did use, like I mentioned earlier, the $20 in rollover. So for my sinking funds and my daily cash wallet, all of those things are tracked here. For my savings challenges, I have this bright neon yellow paper, again with the dates written at the top, the different amounts that I need. Of course, I don't know what these are going to be, so they remain blank. I do have a game that is only one time a month, so I did go ahead and cross out the rest of the dates for the month. So that is how I track for my savings challenges. Last but not least, my new binder, it looks like I spilled something on the paper there, is my summer binder, my month ahead binder. Actually, it's 2.5 months ahead. And I have this prepared with the dates, the amounts here that I need. I even went so far, and I had to do this, you guys, was take my estimated bills, multiply it by the 2.5 months, and then divide by 18 to come up with the amount that I need to stuff each week, and then the amounts that I need for each week. So you guys, I just thought maybe it would be fun for you to see. It might be boring. I hope I'm not boring you. Am I boring you? I hope not. But I thought it might be fun for you to see how I take care of some of the work that goes on behind the scenes of running this budgeting channel called The Winning Wallet. I'll tell you something else that I noticed is that the people here in this community are very good at keeping up with holiday decor, getting in the mood for the next holiday rolling around. That's new to me, and I am way behind. A student gave me this bear a couple of years ago, and it is really the only thing that I could find quickly that had a little bit of red for Valentine's. I do have some Happy Mail that has some red that I will be showing that to you soon also. But you guys, I'm going to have to up my game to keep up with everybody here in this community with all of the holiday festivities. So if you have made it this far, maybe you could leave me an emoji down below that reminds you of Valentine's Day or reminds you of friendship, because that's what I feel like I'm doing here. Yes, all the money is important. Of course it's important. That's why we're here, learning how to take good care of our money. But you guys, the support, the friendship, the growing relationships, I could not be more thankful. And I appreciate you being here. I appreciate your support. Again, if you would like to subscribe, just click that button. Working our way toward 1,000 subscribers, giveaway on the way. And I think that's going to wrap it up. Until next time, take good care. We know at The Winning Wallet, it's never too early and never too late to take good care of our finances. And we also know self-care is never selfish. Bye for now.